on a dry summer. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get a start. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Babe Ruth looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. We're just underway here in Denver. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. First offering on its way. Shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. Ruth rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. Williams has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ripped down the line. Pujols at second with 2 down. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now that's popped up. Lindor is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitters.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. On to second for the force out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading up the line, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Martinez, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the standing in, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Albert.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. Still going back.
Gone!
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman, Jose
Missed with a slider.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor is up with it, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
To 1-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jacob deGrom, 9-1-2 due up.
Jacob deGrom.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Seared down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ramirez stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Popped him up. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. High pop-up. Piazza over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The short hit hard. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. So striding in, Babe Ruth. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Babe Ruth.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Ted Williams. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. DeGrom is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the... In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now, time granted here at
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Standing in, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Sliced hard on the ground, right to Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Jacob DeGrom was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed. Stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. Now in the box, Nolan Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ted Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The bouncer to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Alex Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Still 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Williams will reach. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a little tapper.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
J.D. Martinez will pinch hit. Bruce Sutter comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Way out in front.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and That retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the run is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yelich.
The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Jacob DeGrom. He went down on strikes last time up. Chipper Jones will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. On the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Bruce Sutter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runners on the move for second. Hit down the line at first. Ramirez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's on the move again from first. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Dennis Eckersley answers the call. From dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Raul Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here. A pitch out. The throw. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. 3-0, here it is. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-1 now to Albert. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. Here's J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Way outside. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza recovers. Piazza slaps the tag on him. Martinez is retired and the inning is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the